So, I'm cooking watergreen toborgee. Liberian watergreen toborgee. This is my seasoning I'm using. So I'm seasoning my meat. These are the soft meat. So I put the pepper, hot pepper, bell pepper mix with onion and garlic. Pour a little water. I'm going to allow it to steam for the seasoning to go into the meat. This is the base of every Liberian meal. You have to season your meat and steam it. Make sure the meat is well seasoned. So I'm going to close it, and this little water going to help it to steam and make the seasoning everything into it, and then before I can put the actual water to boil. So this is the seasoning I'm using today. I'm using a chicken vita because I ran out of crown, the one I usually use. So I'm going to use this and this today to cook. So I already put it in. I'm going to allow it to steam. I just put the extra water so the meat can boil and done. So it's boiling. So this is the watergreen. I washed it like 3 times already. So this is it. Yeah, I started to cut it already. So you wash your watergreen and then you cut it. The watergreen look like if you're not Liberian, the watergreen look like spinach. You see it look like spinach. So if you go to the African store, just say watergreen. I don't know how other people call it, but we Liberians we call it watergreen. Yeah, watergreen, that's how we call it. So this is the watergreen in my hand. I'm going to cut it. This is how we Liberians cut our greens. So I don't know how you guys call it, but this is watergreen. We call it watergreen. We Liberian, that's how we call it. So if you want to cook it, go to the African store. If you're not a Liberian, go to the African store and ask, say, I want watergreen. Yeah. Yep. And it will help you and show you. Yeah, that's how we cut it. You can use there are other veggie cutters that can help you to cut your green, but since mine is not a lot of green, I'm cooking, and mostly I just like to cut it like this, me. But if you are cutting, you have a lot of greens to cut, then please get a veggie cutter. Or if you love cutting, for me, I love it like this. I love the real traditional tip. But when I get lazy, then I start to use the mulling, the mulling this style. Yeah, that's how we cut it. So this is the final cutting. So you can use veggie cutter to cut your watergreen, like I said earlier, or you can be the old school like me. I enjoy cutting greens, so I usually just do this, like this. Back home, this is how we grew up doing it. I always used to enjoy doing, like, cutting my greens. Yeah. So let's continue. So I'm going now to put the meat in the pot. To put the green in the meat, I'm not going to dump it, put it one side. That's too much time, girl. Leave the meat in the pot. Put your green. Hurry or get off the kitchen. Anyway. So the meat, they are all well cooked. Now I'm just going to remove the fish because I don't want it breaking up. And then I will leave the rest there to cook with the soup. Yeah. But as you can see, the meat is well seasoned and ready. red leaf. I'm going to put the green right over it. People do, a lot of people will remove the meat and then put the green in the pot and steam, then they add the meat, but I'm not doing that because I'm lazy. I want to get out of this kitchen so quick. So I don't have patience to do all that. And if you don't have patience like me, if you're a low iron girl, that quick to run all the energy, this is it. Do this. So I added a watergreen and hot pepper. You don't have to pour a lot of pepper in your food if you can't eat pepper like me. So if you're not a hot, spicy food eater, you don't have to. But for we Liberian, we eat a lot of spice. So like we like hot food. So that's why you see me doing this. But it's not something that you have to do, okay? Use the amount of spice that your body can tolerate. Your stomach can tolerate. Just because you see me putting this doesn't mean you should do it. Use the amount that your stomach will tolerate. So watergreen is very soft. So it didn't need much water. You see, I just put it in the pot. It's a soft leaf. It's just a spinach. See it? They're already ready. So I'm going to close it again. Let it cook a little bit. So this is it. It just boiling. I just put additional pepper because I like it spicy because it's Toborgee. So I'm not going to put additional seasoning because I tasted it. The seasoning I did in the meat is okay to cook the entire soup. That's why most of the time I emphasize on seasoning your soup. Like make your meat well seasoned. So you don't have to do too much with the soup because I've seen seasoned water can cook the soup itself. So I tasted my soup. It's well seasoned from the seasoned water. So I'm just going to allow it to cook down and then I'll put the oil. So I turn off the stove. Because you don't want to put soda in your food when the stove is on. Okay, so I turn it off. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit. Then I'll put the soda. So if you're not a Liberian, this is the oil that you need to cook this soup. You can just use regular red oil. Red palm oil, no. Go to the store and say, I want Liberian Toborgee oil. Toborgee oil is the most important ingredients for this food. Nothing else. You can cook all the meat, this and that. If you don't have Toborgee oil, it's not Toborgee. It's not watergreen Toborgee. So you go to the store and say, I want Toborgee oil, Liberian Toborgee oil. And it will give you this. So this is the country soda. It comes like this. Like a rack, white rack. So you melt it in water before you put it in the soup. You melt it in water and then put it in the soup. This is the country soda. So I did put it in water. And yeah, this is how it looks when you melt it. This is squeeze soda. I empty it into this jar. It's a white powder. Say I want squeeze soda. It's white powder, okay? So I'm going to put a portion of this. Just a drop. Little. So the country soda can make it thick. Can make it Toborgee thick. And before you pour the squeeze soda there. Yes, I don't like my Toborgee oil raw. Some people like it. So I like to steam my Toborgee oil. Now I'm putting the white soda. I don't have much white soda. I'm so mad. So I'm going. So this is watergreen Toborgee. See it? I eat foamy. I eat watergreen Toborgee. When your boyfriend tells you I want to eat watergreen Toborgee, this is it. So you eat it with white rice or brown rice. This is shredded with rice. This is not with fufu. Rice. Watergreen